from the travelers, the motorists in the eastern part of Nigeria.
That time we bunker, then they find they make money. You go carry small one. But this I'm joining for them.
Most of them here, and I would make them buy motor finish.
You mean for here? Then they do now. Then they do their own.
I would make them buy motor. Any bike where carry.
You get one policeman why no tight, why no seem they go tight. He say yeah, they come here. One floor. Snail man. Jordan day, don't forget for Jordan. Hold on. You one carry person, senior man. You one carry person. They say one man. Let the girlfriend for you don't see people today. You go what they this life, oh. If you know more, you go to laugh, oh. So if you don't they see your 30 teeth, may life they go on, no. Yes. You get people you get people what I see last week, where they 3 months when they never laugh. He did. But the way you see me now, you don't laugh. God don't bless you. No money. Don't say amen. Because I say me God bless you, don't say me because I know we are tired. Port Harcourt. For Port Harcourt before wedding.
Anyway, sir.
Eh?
You get any place where they do for blessing.
Masha Katabaya. Oh, Prophet. Jacob. Make I enter. No enter. If I say make I enter, say enter. If I say connect, say connect. Connect. No be in the talk.
It not be me.
Now prophet, why can I stand?
Prophet did there.
Yes.
It's not like
He's a prophet nowhere.
Last week, I get what happened last week. They do 4 years with me. There's something to secure you now.
I will take go.
Then they secure you now.
You
want to secure me, come and ask when they do security guard
for you?
Yes,
I'm not so the thing though.
Then they secure you.
You hear me? What happened? Come, follow me, show them. I'm a man of God.
Alaga.
Last week, they do 4 years with me for Anambra for me. They reach area, they put the bus for.
Boss, don't tell. Happy New Year.
Federal government.
See what? Okay. Now gonna take a change. Come go leave. Maybe you could.
How can that be life? That's not life. 4 checkpoints in a space of 3.5 minutes. About reason them now, like it's not just like they are just 50 years apart from themselves. Like you from year to year to year to year to year, they are tolling and they are taking. When people when people say that they have over 100 checking points when you are going to the eastern part of Nigeria, they are not exaggerating. It is so ridiculous that you can never not notice it. Like you are traveling to Ibadan now, you get stopped somewhere, you bribe them, and then you go to Ibadan. At the entrance of Ibadan, you see them again, you bribe them. That's not the case when you are going to the eastern part of Nigeria. Like you are going to practically see them enough that even if you're not paying attention before, you begin to pay attention and say, what be this? What kind of a thing is this? Similar presence of these security guys is not seen in the hot zones like the northwest, northeast, and the north central of Nigeria, unfortunately. So it's deliberate economic saboteur or economic sabotage. Depends on what you want to call it. Now, talking about economy, and sabotage. I don't know what to call this, okay? It is it is reported that the Benin Republic, they are in current entanglement with Nigeria. Because according to them, you see the waterways that merged the two countries, right? Used to be, I keep using the past tense because it is in past tense now, because it used to be trade routes. Right now, Benin Republic don't go break rock, carry trailer, bring rock to demarcate the river and block the trade route. Why? They want to stop illegal guns smuggling into their country. I never knew that's a thing. It is a thing. As Nigeria is currently swimming in this massive infiltration of illegal firearms, it seems some of the neighboring countries are receiving the spillover too. Benin Republic, between the border between Nigeria and Benin Republic, right? Now they don't really use the rock to demarcate the water. It's not a big water, right? Small one, but right now it is short. Let's go to that border. So all the trade posts, everything that used to be like between Nigeria and them, they've demolished everything. They don't want to have anything to do with Nigeria when it comes to their own internal security now, since the whole thing is coming from Nigeria, right? Oh, there is more if you just want to feed your eyes. Okay, there is more.
On ne peut pas oublier.
Oh, l'India d'Angbo, to me region arrondissement, me region Kame. Où est nous il est de Dijode. Donc, puis des deux, ton soute lolé. Où est yo so javi tambo so alo anutan. Donc l'India d'Angbo est wa, wa to susu to igbe bi. Oye ole mi mi odi to ya mi. Où est peut-être les photos fi, photos L'India d'Angbo est allé alors. lẹ́jà dàgbọ̀ mi dì àlọ́ àlọ́ nù tó tọrọ pa tọ̀rẹ́ nítorí pa bọ̀mẹ́lẹ́nu kun ẹ̀sánṣọ gbọ̀n irun kun nàkélẹ̀ ọ̀bálẹ̀ irun gbogbo tọ́jú tó lu kú ẹ̀ tó sójú àlọ́ àlọ́ nù àwọn òní.
Agre lo kaya fún wọn kala bẹ. Ine blo yin. Ọmọ ire ra.
Mais bon, comment tu es en train de se faire? Préparez votre avis.
Ask them like, we don't want to do anything with Nigeria again. They shouldn't near this border. They should not near this river. Because people used to, because you see the two places, right? On the Nigeria side, it's Yoruba land. On the Benin Republic side, it's also Yoruba land, literally, right? Literally. Because if not for these artificial borders drawn by these colonialists, see those people on the other side, where do you saw those trucks and that river? They will be Yorubas in Yoruba land because they are Yorubas. Or, they went on to go and blast rocks, right? Because it's like they've concluded the safety of their people in their country is so important than whatever trade or whatever proceed they are getting from that route or trade routes. So it was like, no. But if we have to kind of like seize this river and say this river doesn't exist anymore, we'll do it so that these gun runners, right, will not continue to have unhindered, unfettered access to our country. Something proactive, if you come to think of it. It's quite proactive, right? But we'll leave that. Okay, and go to Nigeria, place where, in fact, we are going to stop by in the mega city, right? Where the debate about whether Lagos smells or not, and Tokumbo, right? Wahabi Wole Wole is somebody who believes that he's doing his best. They're doing a lot, because it's just too big for them to handle at once. So people should give them credit. Once in a while, you actually share the videos of them clearing channels, cleaning drainages, and the rest of that. But that's almost all about it, because as they are cleaning this one, right, a chunk part of the state is completely ignored, abandoned. I don't know the reason, really poor or lack of adequate manpower. I don't know, and I don't want to give excuses for them. But here we saw them at Oshodi Solo. This was inside Lagos. So, and the question I used to ask myself when I see videos like this is, how did they manage to let it decay this much? Because if I look at this, I'm going to be like, man, it's like they've not touched this for like 10 years. They've not touched this place for 10 years. This can be somewhere they cleaned it a month or a year ago. Inside Lagos, not exactly, but here.
100,000 yourself. Extra 120, 110. Extra will take it to something.
What do you want?
Like, do you get what I mean, right? Cleaning up the environment, taking care of, waste management, so to say, is not something you do once in a year or once in 10 years. It's actually an exercise that all local government areas are supposed to be empowered enough to take care of the waste management in the area. But look at that channel, look at that canal. Yeah? How soon or how recent do you think they cleared it that way? 1 year, 2 years, 3, 5, 10. My bet is that they've never cleared it probably in the last 10 years. The amount of the debris, the amount of the waste mixed up with that thing they are digging out in there will tell you that, man, they are as old as probably my son, over 10 years. I mean, for the camera, it's showing that they are working, but that didn't even look like a real job because the waste still there. They spread it, they clear a part of the channel, and they took a video to share with, with us and say, look at what we are doing. We're doing a great job. But you that just watched that video, right? How long do you think it's going to take for all those things the dog to decide to fall back into the channel? How long? That's the problem. It's a problem. And you can't sustain mediocrity per se, except in Nigeria. I mean, mediocrity sustainable in Nigeria. Lababs. Meanwhile, Lababs, right? I don't know your plan, oh. You remember that 770 something buildings they claimed to have collected from Emefiele? Sir, they have handed it over to the Ministry of Housing. And I think they said they want to sell it. So those of you who might want to invest in real estate, right? So there is this ongoing, one very big estate being built in Abuja, and it allegedly belonged to the disgraced former central bank governor, and that is Emefiele. I don't know about the litigation on it, if it's clear enough, but the EFCC has handed over the entire place. They've handed it over to the Ministry of Housing. Now, Tifnubu can just go on and complete the project, paint it, call it his own project. That means Tifnubu has built you nearly 800 houses in Abuja. But take a look. The process of handing over the properties to the Minister of Housing. Please watch.